Hi, I'm Gary. I'm both a marketer and a PhD candidate at the University of Southern Queensland here in Australia. I recently needed to analyze the PDF files for certain records I have in EndNote X9, and I was really quite amazed at how difficult it seemed to be. There was no obvious answer. So today I'm going to demonstrate a very simple way of how you can export your PDF files from records you have in EndNote X9. So let's go across to EndNote X9. I'm in EndNote X9. The method I'm going to show you, we can either export the PDF files for the entire library, but in this case I have over 10,000, so that will take a long time. Alternatively, I could do it for a group set, a group, or even just highlight and export certain PDF files or records. So in this case I would export just these ones here. So let me show you how I do that. The trick here is, what we actually do is we click File. So you select the records you want the PDF files for, and obviously you would have already added the PDF files in EndNote X9. We click File, then you go to Compressed Library. You do not go to Export, you go to Compressed Library. Make sure you have with file attachments. Just select Create. Don't do Create an email, particularly if you're doing more than just a handful of PDF files, because the file gets very large. You can either then export all your references in your library, and again this could take a very long time. Selected references, which I'll choose now, and that was just those few I've selected in EndNote X9, or you can select the group or group set you want to export the attachments for. I did this for over 1,000. I exported selected references for over 1,000 a few days ago, and it worked absolutely fine. But in this case, we're just doing a few. So what I do then is I'll click Next, select where I want to save it. So in this case, I'll go to Downloads, and I'll just select one. And you'll notice the extension there is ENLX. I'm not going to do this. I did this a little bit earlier just for a demonstration, because it does take a few minutes to actually export even just a few files. So I would just click Save there. But let's now go across. So you will have this exported file, the one ending in with the extension of ENLX. And sorry, I'm doing this in Windows, but I'm sure if you use Linux or a Mac, an Apple Mac, it'll work in much the same way. The trick here is this: when we exported that compressed file from EndNote, it's exported with an extension of ENLX. But actually it's just a compressed file. So what I'll do is I'll just, in this case, go to rename, and I'm just going to change that extension to zip. So now, and it says, am I sure that I want to change it? Yes, I do. Right, there we go. So now I could just unzip this. So I'm just going to double click on this and click Extract All, and I'll just extract it to wherever I want to on my computer. Okay, it's now extracted, and just to show you, I'll just go back to my downloads folder, and there we have it there. So I'll just go into those extracted files, and you'll immediately see we have a folder called PDF. So I'll just click on that, or click Enter on my keyboard, and these are the files then that I exported from, and I'll just go back across to it, that I exported from EndNote X9, and you might have a lot more. That's really up to you. So the way we then get the PDF files, because EndNote automatically exports in its own unique identifiable folder. So if I double clicked on one of these, you would see that the PDF file is there. So what I do to get all the PDF files, if I want them, is I'll just type in here in the search star.pdf, and you can see that I've done that before. And what you'll notice then is that all the PDF files that I exported are now available. And what I can do, I can select them all, and I could then copy them. For example, I could click Copy and paste them somewhere else to analyze them with bibliometrics, with your NLP software, or however you want to view the files. So please like this video, please share it, please subscribe to my channel, but thank you for joining me.